Welcome back to my channel, guys. In this video, I will show you guys how to design this unique restaurant flyer in CorelDRAW. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And without any further ado, let's jump straight to the video. Right here, guys, these are the stock images we'll be making use of. Alright, so I got this from Google and sorry from Shutterstock. Alright, so I took out the background and we're going from this to this. Alright, so I'm going to put the link of all these stock images in the down description below. So welcome to CorelDRAW, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to change our paper size, and the size we're making use of is 5 by 5 inches. All right, so to do that, locate your property bar and select your units, and under your units locate inches, and this is what we're going to have, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is change our page size to 5 by 5 by 5 and press enter on your keyboard, just as simple as that, and use shift F4 to zoom out, and or you can use your zoom tool. The shortcut is letter Z on your keyboard. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is bring in our rectangle tool, and I'm going to draw this way, and as you can see, it won't fit the frame. So what you're going to do is make sure is size to 5 by 5 inches and press enter on your keyboard. As simple as that, guys. So the next thing we're going to do is press letter P to make it fit into the frame. As you can see, guys, it's a P, and boom, guys, that's fitted itself to the frame. The next thing we're going to do, guys, is import our stock images, which I showed you guys earlier. So to do that, basically, go to File on your menu bar and select File. Go to Import. Shortcut is Ctrl I on your keyboard. All right. So over here, guys, go to locate where your files are saved, and this is restaurant, and we'll select basically everything we want to make use of for this tutorial. And once you're done, you can click on Import, and once you're done with that, basically place everything as we normally do on the side and leave that to that. So the next thing we're gonna do, guys, is I'm going to bring in this background and scale it up just right here. This is actually going to be a simple and direct flyer. It's actually a Valentine flyer, like a promotional flyer for a restaurant. All right, so I'm going to show you how I design this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to blur this background. All right, so I'm going to go to Effect and select Blur and select Gaussian Blur. And once we do that, you basically blow it just a little bit. All right, just a little bit. All right, so once you do that, you can click on OK on your click on OK, and you can right click and select Portrait, place it into the frame just like that, and right click again, select Edit Portrait to take off inside the frame, so we can adjust this frame just right there and leave that and click on Finish, and boom, guys, this is what you are going to have. So as you can see, initially we have a black stroke. So to remove that black stroke, come over to this place, right click and select Set Outline Color, and boom, you're done with that. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring in this wooden background, which I downloaded from Google. All right, so place it over here and right click and select Portrait, place it into the background. So as you can see, we have a cutout over here. So to adjust that, just right click and select Portrait, go into the frame, and adjust it just right there and leave that to that. Now the next thing you're going to do is, as you can see, this is actually too sharp, so we're going to decrease the transparency using transparency tool and reduce the opacity just right there, and that's what we're going to have. So I'm going to click on OK, and boom, guys, basically what you're going to have. So next I'm going to bring in this, and let's see just right here. All right, so I'm going to take this one up a bit. Yeah, let's leave that cutout just right there, because we're going to place some information below there. So I'm going to just place this over here and leave that. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in the company logo, and we're going to just place it just right here, and we'll just leave that. All right, so this is what we are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want to put a shadow, apply a shadow to this. So come over to your ellipse tool, draw this way, give it a black color, and once you do that, come over to your effects and go to blur. Select Gaussian Blur. You can blur it. All right, once you do that, then click on OK. Then make sure it's at perfect black. Make sure the stuff is at perfect black. So come to Color Viewer, Color Model, RGB, then make it perfect black, and you can convert it to to bitmap. Go to your menu bar, select bitmap, and this is going to come up. Color Mode, RGB, resolution at 300. All right, click on OK. And now you can bring this over here. Now you can decrease this. Just reduce it this way and just place it just right here. Use your knot and just adjust the shaping, then use your shape tool and take this into the box, just right there. Take this in here, take this one just right here, and then you can bring this one forward. As you can see, we have the shadow just over there. All right, I'm going to copy this shadow again, copy, place it over here. Then we're going to reduce the shadow. All right, now select the transparency tool and reduce the opacity for this one. All right, just apply it there. Then I can just basically copy and paste again. So we have that shadow just right there. All right, so this is basically what I'm going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is, this is the Valentine flyer actually. So what I'm going to do now is, I downloaded this font, Happy Valentine's Day. All right. So basically, I'm going to import my stock images, storing my text for this tutorial. So come over to your notepad. I've put that for you guys in the description below. So copy, Ctrl+C to copy, and come over to your text tool and just put that there and use Ctrl+V to paste. Then what you're going to do is give it a white color and just place it just right there. And this is basically what you're going to have, guys. So this is fun, guys. So since I've downloaded the font, I'm going to just delete this, Happy Valentine's Day, and leave that to that. So we have pepper soup. This is the pepper soup, goat meat pepper soup. So actually I downloaded this love, what's it called? I downloaded this smoke. All right, if you're using Photoshop, you can make use of brushes. So we don't have brushes in CorelDRAW actually. So I downloaded this, and you can actually do that if you can. You can create it in CorelDRAW if you wish. So I don't want to start going that far. So I just downloaded this smoke effect. All right, as you can see, it's on love. It has this love shape. So we're talking about Valentine, which is Lover's Day. So I downloaded this smoke to just make it come from the pepper soup up there and give it that you know, that what's it called, the love shape. So to make that transparent to the background, to make that blend to the background, what we're going to do is we're going to come over to our transparency tool and come over to your image mode and select screen. All right, so once you do that, you can just basically do that and leave that to that. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to basically just drag this up there. As you can see, that beautiful smoke coming over, all right, coming from the pepper soup, all right, up there. And this is basically what we're going to have. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to extract this from this background. And to do that, come over to your bitmap, select mode black and white, and wait for that to load. Then come over to your trace bitmap, outline trace, and light art. Wait for that to load. And as we wait for that to load, guys, this is basically just subscribe, guys. Subscribe as we wait for it to load. All right, guys. So, and this is what we are going to have. Boom, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, bring it here, and delete this one. So I'm going to ungroup this one and basically place this just right here. All right. Delete this, delete all of the black ones we don't want. And once we do that, let's come over to this, delete, and we can basically do this and just drag this down and place that just right here. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, so once you do that, all right, once you do that, and that is what we are going to have, gang. That's what we're going to have. So let me just place that over here. And this is what we're going to have, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want to bring in my rectangle tool and draw a line just right here. And once I do that, I'm going to click on the white color here and give it the white color. And this is what we are going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm dragging this one down here just a little bit. And this is what I'm going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. Place it just right here. Alright, guys, so this is what we're going to have. So I'm going to just place this one here and break it apart. So I'm going to change the font of this. I'm going to change the font of this. Alright, so let's select the font for this. I'm going to give it this font. And once I do that, I'm going to just reduce the spacing. Alright, so I'm going to copy this color from this logo. I'm going to copy this color just this way. And once I do that, I'm going to just place it to this one. And scale it up just right here. And I'm going to just put this one this way. Give it this one. Pepper soup, my one and only love. Alright. So since we are talking about Valentine, So I'm going to just place this one just right here. And this is basically what you're going to have, guys. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this one, bring in this, place it just right here. All right, so we'll just place it just right here, and I'm going to scale this one up. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Effect, select Block, select Motion Block this time around. Once you select Motion Block, this is what you're going to have. I'm going to click on OK, right click on it, and select Power Clip, then place it into the frame. I'm going to right click and select Edit Power Clip, and drag this one here, and just rotate that this way. All right, so I'm going to just reduce that one, rotate it this way, and that is obvious over there, guys. So basically, reduce it. All right, reduce that and just place that just right here. And you can bring another one here, just a little bit, and leave that. So you're going to take this one up. All right, so once you do that, you can leave this one here. So ungroup it and change this one to this color. So we are picking colors from the logo we have here. So this is what you're going to have. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one, the websites, place it just right here, give it a black color. So I'm going to reduce this, delete the websites. All right. And I'm going to cut this address, that's the location. All right. So I'm going to bring it to the middle, give it a black color. I'm going to bring this one, give it a black color. I'm going to delete this one first of all. So let's bring this one up, reduce this. I'm going to reduce this one just right there and leave this one over here. So the font we're going to give to this one is 7. Give this one 7. All right. I'm going to give this one 7. And I'm going to leave this one to this. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to align this one, and I'm going to leave this over here. So the next thing I want to do is bring in this one. All right. I'm going to drag it just down there, place it just over here. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this location icon, reduce it. All right. Place it just right here. All right. So the last but not the least, bring it in this one. All right. Bring it forward and place it just right here. All right, make sure everything is aligned. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to just come over to this place and drag this one up, duplicate this layer. And what I'm going to do is give it this color. So I'm going to create this same contrast over here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my my ellipse tool. All right, my rectangle tool, sorry. I'm going to draw this way. Once I do that, I'm going to give it this shape, round corner shape, and leave that over there. I'm going to come over to this and write order now. All right, so I'm going to give it a white color. Place it just right here, then bold it. So once I bold it, I'm going to give it a different shade by going to my fill tool and drag this way, select this node, and I'm going to change the shade of this green over here to a darker one, and so that we can get that cool contrast from the letter we have here. And this is basically what you're going to have, guys. So this is how we design this unique restaurant flyer in CorelDRAW. If you have any question, guys, drop me a comment in the comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up and see you guys in my next video.